Alright, so a quick little intro to what this video is. Recently, I have collected every achievement in the Outer Worlds, except for the DLC. I'm still working on the DLC. But what this video is actually the gameplay for that, and I wanted to go ahead and edit it down and release it as a Let's Play. So this is kind of the heavily edited version of this. I also have a long play where I cut out way less, but if you're more into the more edited stuff, well, that's what this is. I don't talk during cutscenes, and I do leave in all the dialogue. So if that's something that you care about, that is in there, and I think that's about it. And if you are looking for gameplay, go ahead and skip for like 5 minutes or so. The cutscenes at the beginning get kind of long, and if you've seen them already, then you can go ahead and just, jump on forwards. Alright, enjoy.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful. Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Please power down your engines and prepare to be...
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down to 90%. If drive is
Shit.
inoperable.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are.
Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
Hey, fucking...
Hawthorne won't mind you taking his
excellent.
ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
This game is really pretty. Holy shit. I kind of wish I was playing on PC so I could have a little bit more control on the different things. Aw, no slide. Look at that little guy. Oh my gosh. Look at him. Come here, little guy. You're so cute. Okay. Arduino. You got nothing on you else? Nothing else on you? Sneaking in the tall grass or other cover hides from enemies. Use this to sneak past enemies. Awareness meters. Interesting. Alright. I have played this game before. I just haven't played it in a very long time. I think I played through it one time. And that was it. Hello.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. Bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Oh, this is their VATS explanation, right? Oof. You have low health. Use the emergency inhaler. There we go. And I am going to use glitches in this game just to make my time a little better.
Come here.
Yeah, I'm going to search your shit first.
You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stings. Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one.
Yeah, you do.
Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange for my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
What happened to you?
We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
You're hiding in a cave and you blocked off the exit. Your skid is dead. What's this about marauders?
Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns. Some hullhead grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
I've got a better idea. Give me your gun and I'll go get help. Someone grounded their ship illegally. I'll hunt them down for you. Oh, let's use persuade.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
Alrighty. Can you tell me where I am?
You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
What do you know about the Hope?
The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
Alright, goodbye. Idiot. How do I use the time dilation thing? That's not what I wanted. That's sprinting.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell?
Oh, these count as enemies? Ouch. Light pistol. Kind of annoying, but whatever. Okay. Ugh, I'm not gonna get used to doing that. It's gonna be far too annoying. Vandal. How do I... Is there a stealth attack that I can do? Maybe using time dilation. Or maybe a strong, powerful attack.
You hiding? You scared?
Oh, he can hear me. Oh, you saw the dead body, that's why. Interesting.
Come out and play. Tear them apart.
Where are you going? Ow. Oh. Okay, now I can use the inhaler. Well, damn, that sucks. I don't know if it's better to break down things or to sell things. Okay, that works.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed!
Hopefully those will be replaced by something worthwhile.
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
It's just a landing violation, so let it go. So I heard. I found out one of your teammates held up in a cave. I already dealt with a few of the marauders, not impressed.
You pulling my limb? I mean, yeah, of course. Marauders. Bunch of addle-brained derelicts. I could round them up all by myself. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some.
The Spacer Choice guards back down from a challenge?
Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation...
Yeah.
You know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
You shouldn't laminate your reports, actually. It's a really bad idea. Good luck, though.
Fine bonus.
You did it. Good job. A ring. Excellent. Got tons of shit here.
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
That's what I'm saying. What bastard would do this?
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Marauder, please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health.
I'm ignoring you.
Intruders are not authorized to access the Unreliable's amenities.
I'm doing it
including
anyways.
The cargo hold's workbench.
Computer.
Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a... Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
What are you going to do? Self-destruct? I'm not here to misappropriate anything.
I detect an elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty. Please prepare yourself for lethal deterrence. Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3,
We're on a planet.
2, 1. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
Aww. Is this Hawthorne's ship?
This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other
he's
than
dead.
Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Hawthorne was supposed to meet me when I landed. Hawthorne's dead, I'm sorry. The captain's a red smear under the escape pod.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
Yep. You need me to be Captain Hawthorne or you can't fly.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
Will do. I doubt I'll find a part like that just sitting in a garage.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
So they're using this as a way that the player can have their own name as well as characters addressing you as someone. And they chose the name Alex because that's an androgynous name. Yeah, I got it, thanks.
Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
It's almost like the Dread pirate. Okay. We'll have to talk to this girl again, right?
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you
You
sure
walked
walked
in
in
like
it like
it
it
was
was
your
your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, ma'am, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
I don't have a job, you got it all wrong. I'm a starship safety inspector. Yeah, let's do that one.
Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Roger that. Have fun. They kind of like box you into this little area for a second, huh? What is over there? Hello? Primal Brute. While sneaking inflicts extra damage to the enemy, a higher sneak skill increases the bonus damage. Oh shit. My bad. Hey girl, are you gonna help me? Okay. We'll go to Edgewater. We'll deal with that in a second. Oh yeah, we gotta kill people with this thing. Excellent. Okay, so I was reading the marker behind the Marauder, and it made me think that this was the town leader. Whoops. Alright. What happened? And I guess if we see any little critters on the ground, we can shoot those too. And it'll give us some experience points. Which is kind of nice. And this looks like something that I can like harvest, but I guess it's not. I believe this is the cemetery. Yes. Massive cemetery. You know, you guys could be
Hey, where'd you come from?
using those bodies for fertilizer.
Running around in a marauder's attire. You're liable to give some people the wrong idea.
Why do you say that?
It's in poor taste. Dressing up like a marauder's disrespectful to all the workers that got eaten by them.
Jesus.
Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices.
I never got your name. I'm Mar.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas.
What up, Silas?
Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Who do I talk to about a power regulator?
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
It depends on the work. You offering me a job?
Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company. Renting means money.
Money means
paperwork.
Paperwork
Means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
You want me to collect what's owed here? Why can't you collect these fees? You're making people pay for their own graves.
Company policy. If it was up to me, I'd put the whole town 10 feet under, free of charge.
Why can't you collect these debts yourself?
Quotas, mostly. Got a backlog of graves to fill. Bodies won't bury themselves, you know?
I'll collect your fees, I guess.
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis,
Conrad,
Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
Why is Abernathy a special case?
He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
Where can I find these people?
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
Alright. I'll be back, I guess. Eventually. That glitch doesn't work anymore. I think the general store's here, right? Yeah.
If you're falling sick, I don't want you.
Howdy.
It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. And before you ask, I'm all out of deluxe salt tuna. All I've got is gourmet.
Let's see what you got.
Music to my ears.
Okay. I guess we'll do the mission.
Wish we had some better rations.
Corporate guards, corporate guards. Okay. To the cannery, I guess. Just gotta steal everything that we come across. Ooh, a fucking plasma rifle? Pretty great. We'll be a amoral person. We should be totally fine with stealing from corporations. Like these fucks. Have nothing against stealing from these guys. That is barred. What about you? Bathroom? But yeah. And depending on if we can sell stolen items or not, will be good. Ooh, look at this. You've gotten weapon modifications, install mods at the weapon bench, blah blah blah, okay. Upstairs. Let's go talk to the big boss upstairs. What up, idiot?
It seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
Are you Reed? I was told I should talk to you.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
I'm not one of your fucking lapdogs. I think you may have the wrong idea about me. I don't work for Spacer's Choice.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
My ship needs repair. I'm looking for a power regulator.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Alright, let's hear it out.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
When you say mostly abandoned, what do you mean?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
Fuck legality. Tell me what I need to do. What a surprise. I never would have guessed. I don't think these people will take kindly to losing their power.
No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness.
Doubt it.
The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Alright, tell me what I need to do.
My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
Alright, Reed, I'll see what I can do.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Sure, I could use the company.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Let's get going. Alright, let's go.
Hey, ma'am, can we talk? Sorry.
Go ahead.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
This is about the deserters, so what's the other side of it?
To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Yeah, the town's got issues. How well do you know the deserters? You worked with them? You were friends, or what?
I don't know anybody well. I mostly listen to them talk, kept my head down. There was a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed. He was real sweet to me. Not any sort of dissident.
I can't believe me would want to leave here. This town's got issues.
Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about.
Oof.
Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
I suppose it couldn't hurt. We'll stop by.
Thanks, ma'am.
You're welcome.
I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Alright. Good for us. Let's get out of here. Does that speak to the vicar? Vicar Max. There you are.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
Come here, vicar. Oh, hello. This is a church. Makes sense. Is this one of those games that made atheism a religion? What is OSI? Who knows? Hello, vicar.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto, at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar de Soto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
Actually, Pravati wanted to talk to you about what Reed asked us to do.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
Cut off the power to Adelaine's deserters.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife.
Yep.
I can see why that troubles you.
Yeah, I know. He's kind of a
Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
So what do you advise?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
No. Alright, just talk everybody into coming together. I'll keep that in mind. It sounds like I've got my work out for me. Thank you for your time. It has been a huge waste of spot.
Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
Are you talking about those giant gorillas? And why is that?
One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
A handsome son, Why would a vicar be after a banned heretical book?
I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption.
You have a compelling argument. Seems to me the authorities would be interested to hear you after contraband text. I'll need to know a little bit more about this book before I agree to this.
It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious?
Yeah.
It is not only a beautiful relic of a bygone time, it's also the thoughts of an early thinker on the nature of man's place in the cosmos. Not many in this colony could understand its true value, should they ever read it.
I'll look for your book.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.